Apparently, Kathleen Ebbs is mad at the grocery store and is now out of touch. What?
Sam's Club canceled our order 3 different times, so we are in this teeny tiny little town in the mountains. This is so small town vibes, it's not even funny. This is a simulation. I don't see any 100% beef.
If you didn't know, Kathleen Ebbs is a huge TikToker who got millions of views by showing off her rich life. She posted about her clothes, her nice apartment, and fancy trips. She was unique and seemed to have it all together. But when she acted like she was above everyone else, that perfect image completely disappeared. Because after she went to a normal grocery store, called it a teeny tiny simulation, and acted too good to shop there, that's when her reputation was cooked. So today we're breaking down the drama and why it's blowing up lately.
Sam's Club canceled our order 3 different times, so we are in this teeny tiny little town in the mountains, and we're gonna try and hopefully get all of our groceries for the next 4 days. This is so small town vibes, it's not even funny. I have a feeling this is not gonna be good news. We don't even have a cart? This is a simulation. Oh shit. Here we go, I guess. While she's grabbing that. You do need a melon? I'm just sitting here laughing. I'm just sitting here laughing. Their fruit does not look good. Like, all their fruit looks bad. I just looked at Lauren, she's like, I'm stressed out. I'm mad at Sam's. Sam's Club and I are not friends. Oh, they threw a bag of suitcase. Guys, this is not good. Maybe I'll just do these. Aaron, I know, needs some stuff for his salads. At this point, I'm just grabbing shit. I'm like, low-key, we should just order out, because this is crazy. I don't see any 100% beef. This is absolutely insane. Lauren and I literally just keep saying we're fucking mad at Sam's Club.
Thank you.
I feel like I'm in a simulation right now. For my 4-year-olds.
This is the only kind of pickle. No,
That's
pickle.
fine. Aaron needs them for a salad too.
Okay.
You're good. Okay, I'm seeing ribeye or strip. You like ribeye or strip better? This is crazy. Cream butter. I don't see any normal eggs. Oh shit. Those are ours simply because. Right. Those are ours. Definitely have to hit. Beep beep. We have to hit the fruits and veggies again. How much do you hate me right now?
I mean, not a lot.
Just a little bit. I don't think I could have ever gotten Lauren drunk or high enough to be in this place right now.
Like, can you get?
Baby, I can't get nothing. Baby, there is no plane. Oh, I didn't see that. My bad. Don't even ask. A crazy experience. An absolutely insane experience. The greatest part is that guys are there, so all we have to do is drive. I love it.
I moved this cart so you can.
Holy shnikes. You could tell the lady at checkout. Now it started raining. What is happening? Literally, what is happening? Not it randomly start raining.
Jesus, it was.
What is happening to us?
Jesus, take the wheel.
I literally was like, what is going on right now? All I know is we gotta go.
We didn't get ice. We have to go to Green Mart. I gotta go in there. I gotta go shop local. We have to get ice.
It's like, we just forgot it. Pretend we forgot it. Alright, we gotta go.
That video you just watched was when Kathleen went on a holiday vacation to the mountains, but unfortunately her order from Sam's Club got cancelled. Wait, hold on, that's really bad because she's literally sponsored by Sam's Club and she starts her video telling everyone that her brand sponsored messed up her order Suspicious. So she didn't get her order and decides to drive to a regular grocery store called Tops Market. Now Tops is just a normal everyday supermarket. But to Catherine, walking there felt like a nightmare. She pulls out her phone, starts filming the fucking trip, and trash talks the store. She points at fruits and says they all look bad. Then she goes to the meat aisle and complains that she can't find 100% beef apparently. And then she looks at the camera and says, and I quote, "I feel like I'm in a simulation right now."
I don't see any 100% beef. I feel like I'm in a simulation right now.
Like, are you serious right now? You aren't in a simulation, Catherine. It's just a normal grocery store. People buy food there every single day. Like, what? Let's be serious for once. So the internet completely lost it. People flooded her comments, calling her sobby and stuck up. Because normal working families are struggling with high rising prices right now. So watching a rich influencer fill a giant cart with food while mocking the store for clout made everyone furious, especially me. And here's what I'm really curious about. If she truly hated the store so much and her online delivery got cancelled, why didn't she just go to Sam's Club and get her order right there? Like, think about it. She has a partnership with the company. She loves bulk shopping. If the delivery service app glitched out, a normal person who needs bulk food for a giant vacation party would just get in her car and get to the actual store to get her food. Like, am I not cooking right now? But instead, she chose to go to a normal community supermarket, films the store, and complains about it to seem smart. Like, man, you're not it. Now let's talk about the absolute craziest part of this story. In this video, Catherine stands in front of the shelves, records the food, and says she can't find any 100% beef hot dogs. But if you look closer there, directly in front of her face was a massive row of the exact beef hot dogs she wanted. She was literally staring right at them while lying to her audience about how bad the store was. And that's why people are really mad at her, because this video showed that she didn't actually have a bad shopping experience. She just wanted to look superior to normal people. She wasn't trying to be relatable, she was just being blatantly mean.
Sam's Club canceled our order 3 different times, so we are in this teeny tiny little town.
Oh no, not Samsung canceling your order and you have to actually go into a store. And it's a teeny tiny little town in the mountains. Oh my god. I can only imagine what you're about to suffer.
This is so small town vibes, it's not even funny.
Oh my god, is that a floor of a store that isn't new? Your poor rich feet shouldn't have to bear the burden of walking on such a ground.
We don't even have a cart?
A cart? Oh my god.
This is a simulation.
Hopefully there's a cart. Oh, she found one. You actually had to send your friend out to get a cart? Sounds like hell. You are so brave to go in on a holiday weekend when all the employees are overworked and don't have time to bring back all the carts.
Fruit does not look good. Like, all their fruit looks bad.
What fruit did you end up getting? No.
I'm just sitting here laughing.
Oh my god. I'm afraid to look. But what other produce did you get that was so bad?
Maybe I'll just do these. Aaron,
Is
I
that
know needs
organic?
some stuff for his salad, because
Premium beef.
Right.
No more, no more. If only Sam's Club could have filled your order, you never would have had to go through such pain and agony. Can't believe you had to go into the store like us poors. Luckily, you have your Louis Vuitton bag that you can cuddle with at night. Maybe one day you can fully recover from such a burdenous trip. Oh.
Before she deleted the video out of panic, people were already calling her out in the comments. One fan left a message saying they normally love her content, but this came across as totally tone deaf as someone who actually loves their small town grocery store. But instead of ignoring it or being decisive, Catherine clapped back with a defensive reply. She literally wrote, "I love my grocery store. If you see my page, I frequent groceries often because I love them so much." Like, I frequent groceries often? What kind of defense is that? Like, congratulations, Catherine. You go to a normal grocery store like everyone on earth. She then claims that she doesn't love stores on holiday weekends when they are packed and have limited options at the last second. Bro, what are you even talking about? The store was filled with everything everyone there needed. If you didn't need those stuff, you could have gone to a better store, or better still, go to your beloved Sam's Club instead of poking fun at an innocent store. So when the comments kept getting worse, she realized she needed a real video response to save her image. So she put out a second video trying to explain away the drama.
Right. The grocery store was not the problem. It was the situation and the amount of fucking people in that grocery store. We were like, wow.
Catherine Epps has now responded to the grocery store trip that she's gone viral for. If you guys are new here, you can check my other video out to know what we're talking about here. You can see here just a small glimpse of the comments on that video. There are a lot more now. So she comments here where she says that she frequents groceries often because I love them so much, stating that she supports grocery stores and puts them on her page often. So then she says, what I don't love is groceries on a holiday weekend where they're packed in a small amount of options at the very last and unexpected second. But whose fault is that? She then states here, the situation, we planned ahead to avoid a crowded grocery store on a holiday weekend. She states that she loved the store and the employees that they met, just wasn't expecting to be there so last minute. But as I said, there's nobody to blame but Catherine, and the grocery store is what got the heat in her video.
In this clip, she doubled down on the holiday crowd excuse. She kept saying that the only reason she was frustrated was because the store was incredibly busy and chaotic. She wanted everyone to think she was just stressed out and having a bad afternoon. But here's the problem. She completely ignored the fact that she called the local business a simulation. She ignored the fact that she trashed up the quality of their products while still buying it. She tried to make it all about the holiday crowds, completely dodging accountability for the earliest attitude she showed in the original vlog. But the drama didn't stop there with her bad excuses. It actually got way worse for her because the grocery store found the video and decided to respond. So we're about to react to the response, but look, this is my Instagram page. If you want to drop a follow, you can drop it there because you can follow my Instagram if you want. So this is the grocery store's response. POV, you're entering the grocery store simulation. All the beef hot dogs you can eat. Sweet potatoes? Bro. Normal eggs? I forgot that she called the eggs not normal or something like that.
I don't see any normal eggs.
Like, what kind of eggs does she eat? Like, does she eat like yellow eggs, or what kind of eggs does she eat? Because white eggs are completely normal. And the sweetest corn, can't forget the cherries. Got to love the king Hawaiian? What? What is that? I've never heard of that food. Celery for the perfect salad addiction. Wait, there's rabies too? Like, they're literally showing off their food, saying that, like, bro, we have everything you need. Didn't expect goldfish. Starting to feel like I'm in a simulation. Like, they're only using the word simulation because she called it a simulation. Like, what? What are you even talking about? What do you mean it's a simulation? Okay, so they said, POV, you're entering the grocery store simulation. We've heard some people are surprised by what you can find at a teeny tiny grocery store in the mountains. The good news, we have over 150 stores across New York, Pennsylvania, and Vermont, and we are proud to serve communities of every size. Like, there are not that small for a store. They have 150 stores. That's pretty huge. Like, why would you call it a teeny tiny simulation? Well, that's grocery store. Whether you're shopping close to home or stocking up for a mountain gateway, we've got everything you need. From fresh produce and quality meats to seafood, pantry staples, and all the best deals in town. Ready to stock up? So that is one of the greatest response I've ever seen. That, congratulations. Look at the comments. A raise for the social media team. Everyone like this so we can show our boss. Like, W response. This is literally her the whole time. Like, bro, the store responding is actually crazy. So once the post started getting millions of views, Catherine got scared. She quickly deleted the video and turned off her comments. But the internet never forgets. People already downloaded it and made videos talking about her. That's how I was able to find the clips because I did not see it on her account at all. Oh wait guys, what the fuck? Catherine made an apology video. This one looks like an official one. Let's react to it.
It was not my intention and I am very sorry. So what a week it has been. I wanted to come on because
So the other videos I've reacted to it, I know what she was gonna say, but this is my first time looking at it because I just said she posted this like how many days ago? 5 days ago? So it's new.
not someone to not address the situation, especially at this scale. I took the week off to just like kind of be with my family while they were in town. The video I posted walking in the grocery store, did I 1000% have a bratty bad attitude? Yes. I was very, very, very frustrated with the day. I spent weeks to make.
Wow, great job. She's still blaming it on the day, not even addressing. Okay, let's calm down. Let's continue watching the video. She's blaming it on the day, by the way.
Make sure that everything went to plan, and us girly pops putting all the pressure on our shoulders to make sure family birthday parties,
Yep, she's still blaming it on the party. Like, what? You're not addressing shiz, by the way. You're not addressing anything. What are you talking about? Birthday party, okay, good for you, but that doesn't mean you have to, like, The problem is, why did you even make a video? You could have kept that thought to yourself, other than posting it online for people to see. You know that people get mad at you. Why did you post it? You could have kept it to yourself, bro.
Family parties, family weekends, family trips, everything goes well. I felt like that day was just a simulation. I was like, if everything
The day was just a simulation. So why did you call the story simulation? There was only. What are you talking about?
that could have gone wrong went wrong. On the flip side, watching it back through the lens of others, I am now well aware that my daily stressors were not reflecting in the video. It was just, again, just a bad attitude, bad energy. And now when I look back, I'm like, I cringe because it's like my intent versus the impact are miles and miles and miles apart. And that's not me.
So what was your intent for the video? Because what I saw in the video was you going to a normal grocery store and calling it a teeny tiny simulation. So what was the intent of the video? What were you trying to point? What were you trying to prove? I don't understand.
That's not me. That video does not reflect my own true character, my own true thoughts. I come from way, way, way less than what I have.
Your true thought. There was a video of her saying, like, and I don't really know about this drama, but tell me in the comments. But there was a video of her like trying to use like reverse psychology on her husband, and people got mad at that. So I don't think this was like a one-off situation. I think that's how you are, bro.
Now, so I know what it's like to not be able to feed your family, going to bed hungry. And so again, that just was the furthest thing from my intention. And I'm like, when I look back, I'm like, if people were to, like, I wouldn't have posted that if like that was what I knew was landing, because my eyes was the stressors of the day. Not that it's an excuse, but I hope it's something that people can understand where I was coming from. And
By the way, you have not addressed anything about the store. Why you said the store was a teeny tiny simulation, or why you were poking fun at the store. You're just talking about your stressor of the day. Like, just say you're sorry for saying the store was teeny tiny and that you're gonna change, and that you're not gonna be using those words on a store that hasn't done anything to you because you're having a bad day.
And I am just grateful for the people who have given me grace and who have been part of my community for years and know that that's not literally anything I've ever preached. So I giggle now because I'm like, again, I just have so much like cringe in me where I'm like, it's just frustrating. I do want to say the bullying that's come from this has been so unbelievably eye-opening. I have seen people online get ripped to shreds before, but to personally experience it, whoa. I don't condone the bullying. I don't condone a lot of the things that have been said and done. I wish the people that took this moment for their own virality, if they meant to make such an impact and they wanted to make such an impact, I wish they would have been like, hey, let's use her name for the clout, but like, let's use it for impact. And the impact is every single person does deserve fresh produce and not bleached eggs, not rotten cucumbers. Like everyone deserves.
What are you talking about now? Are you saying the store had fresh? I don't understand. Please tell me if you understand what she's talking about right now, because I'm confused. Is she talking about the store, or like what is she talking about? Saying that people shouldn't use her name for virality or something like that. People can use it to make sure that this kind of stuff doesn't happen. And if such influencers like you don't get away with stuff like this. Like, what are you talking about? Rotten cucumbers? What are you talking about?
Deserves that. I have a brother who's vegan, and that was my number one stressor when I walked in that grocery store. All he eats is fruits and vegetables. And I bought him goldfish and popcorn because those are his favorite snacks. And that was primarily what he ate through the weekend, was like more snacky foods. So being a big sister in that moment, like I was just stressed and I felt so horrible that again, everything that I planned was going wrong. And now I was like, oh shit, now I have someone in my household that can't eat.
What? What? You said your brother vegan? Then go to a vegan store. Why did you go to that store and make fun of it? Like, what are you talking about? Now you're talking about your brother? You are not, you're shifting away the topic to something else, bro. Like, you should have gone to a different store if your brother was vegan and buy the vegan stuff for him. Did the store say specifically vegan food here? And then you went to the store and didn't see the stuff that you want? Like, what are you talking about?
but reflecting and like seeing it through the lens of people who are like, I always have people in my household that can't eat. I know how bad that looks. And it truly, I am appreciative of those who gave me grace and who also have understood, like, I'm a human being and we all make mistakes. I've always preached that, but I'm also someone.
You make mistakes, but you're not taking great accountability for your mistakes at all. You have not even said sorry for once to the store. You have to say sorry to the store for saying that. You have not said shit about the store. You're talking about your day, your brother, like, what are you talking about?
Someone who's always preached accountability and the principle. So here I am. I would like to move forward. I have taken my time off to just enjoy with my family while they were here. And I just am ready to keep growing with you guys, without you guys. If you want to be here, you're welcome to be here. If you don't want to be here, that's totally understandable. But just know from the bottom of my heart, I truly am sorry. So, love you so much.
Okay, so you waited all this moment to say you're sorry to who? Me? People watching or the store? I don't even understand. Let's see the comments to see if you understand what's going on. I absolutely detest the term girly pops worse than when referencing to oneself. Like, what? Everyone makes mistakes. Filming, editing, reviewing, and posting, though, is intentional. Like, yeah, you filmed it. Like, this is great. Let's post it. Why? Okay, I don't like that people are using this image. Like, this has nothing to do with what is happening. This is just making fun of her. Like, what is that? I mean, the simulation, was this supposed to be an apology? If not, it's not. Like, nobody's believing this apology. This is not even a great apology at all.
So looking back at the grocery store video that I made, did I 1000% have a bratty attitude? Yes, but I'd been planning this for weeks, and us girly pops putting the pressure on ourselves for family parties and family vacations and being able to have groceries delivered. It just felt like a simulation that I couldn't do that. But I grew up with a lot less. Like, I know what it's like to go to bed hungry. And I mean, that's probably not true. And it has nothing to do with this grocery store thing, but I'm just trying to garner sympathy for myself. And I wouldn't have posted that video if I thought people were gonna give me shit for it. Like, the bullying that has come from this is insane. Like, my intention was to just bully like those podunk people in that podunk town and belittle them. And I never expected that you guys would turn it around and put it back on me. Because personally experiencing that, whoa. But going into that store, like, above and beyond, I am a big sister. And my brother is a vegan. I was like, he's not gonna be able to eat. He's not gonna be able to eat all weekend. The only thing that I got him some goldfish and I got him some popcorn because those are his favorite snacks, even though goldfish aren't vegan. And that's the only thing he had to eat all weekend. And it's not like we couldn't have gone to like eat at restaurants or that we couldn't afford it. But like, a lot of you in my comments have said that you guys can't eat. And so I'm trying to relate myself to that so that people will be less pissed at me. But I just wish the people that use this for their own virality and they use my name for clout, that they would have used it to make an impact, that everyone deserves fresh produce and not bleached eggs and not rotten cucumbers. So I'm still on the store, even though if you look back at my video, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the store. And obviously my impact wasn't to try to make anything better. It was just to like mock and put people down, but that's beside the point. So yeah, so if you want to keep following me, great. If you don't, I don't really care. And yeah, that's my apology. I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. Love you lots.
What do you think? You think this is a great apology or like it's not? Because for me, this doesn't address really much. So tell me what you think in the comments, if you like this apology or not, and I'll see you in the next one.
This is crazy.
You are confused why Catherine Ebbs is having some hate sent her way after going to a grocery store while on vacation. I'm going to break it down for you and tell you what's happening with all of this. So Catherine starts her video stating that Sam's Club has canceled her order multiple times, and now her and whoever she is with, a friend, family member, I'm not really sure, are going to a small town grocery store to get all of their groceries for the next 4 days while on their trip. She does start the video in kind of an unusual way.
This is so small town vibes. It's not even funny. I have a feeling this is not going to be good news. We don't even have a card? This this is a simulation.
And really the vibe that people were picking up was that she was better than going to this grocery store in this small town. She says she feels like she's in a simulation, and that is where people were getting really pissed off. Unfortunately, the rest of the grocery trip does not go any better.
Okay, we should just order out because this is crazy. I don't see any 100% beef.
This is just a screenshot from that image that she just showed saying there is no 100% beef hot dogs. You can see the beef label, and here is the actual hot dogs. Another screen grab of beef franks, and here is the actual label. So again, people are really turned off that she's acting like this grocery store doesn't have everything. She has also stated already in the video that they don't have good produce, but she's still loading her cart with produce. And then she says this.
A crazy experience. An absolutely insane experience. Now it started raining. What is happening? I feel like I'm in a simulation right now.
Most people watching the video also felt like they were in a simulation because they were very confused on why she was reacting like this to just a normal grocery store. They were so turned off that they were leaving comments like this. This is an insane experience getting groceries. In a simulation, LOL, you need to put the phone down for a while. This came off so snotty. I'm so confused. You're just too good for a normal grocery store or what? Girl, respectfully, welcome to the majority. This is where us regulars shop. I love true colors. This is actually sad, making fun of so many people's reality for no reason. And honestly, it just goes on and on and on. Now, what's even crazier though, is that this really is just a normal grocery store. This isn't like a small town mom and pop shop. If you notice on her bag here, you can see that this is a grocery store called Tops. So this isn't like a small town grocery store. It might be in a small town where she's visiting, but this is not like a small grocery chain. But Catherine does clear up in the comments and then also in a follow-up video that it had nothing to do with the actual grocery store and had everything to do with them shopping on 4th of July weekend. And this is what she had to say.
The grocery store was not the problem. It was the situation and the amount of fucking people in that grocery store. We were like...
Now, she did leave this comment saying, I love any grocery. If you see my page, I frequent groceries often because I love them so much. What I don't love is groceries on holiday weekend when they're packed in a small amount of options at the very last and unexpected second. Now, I don't know what she means. If you see my page, I frequent groceries often. Is she saying she does have somebody buy her groceries? I'm not entirely sure. Now, after she did make that follow-up video that I just showed you, she also was getting other comments still saying like, I'm so happy you made it out of the simulation, girl. I'm so happy to see that you're doing well. Someone saying the grocery store was not the problem, complained the entire time about said grocery store. And then the last thing she replied with was the situation. We planned ahead to avoid a crowded grocery on a holiday weekend. Loved the store and the employees we met. Just wasn't expecting to have to be there so last minute. I gotta stop and say I've never heard anybody call a grocery store just grocery. Now, from what I can see, most people aren't buying it. They think that she's just doing like damage control in that follow-up video where she's saying that the grocery store was great. I could see where there was some miscommunication personally. I do believe that anybody who goes to the grocery store on a holiday weekend or if there's, you know, like bad weather or anything like that, it's crazy. It's hectic. But it was definitely the way that she approached this that made it seem very tone deaf. But I want to hear what you guys think. Do you feel like this was just miscommunication? Do you feel like she seemed tone deaf? Tell me your thoughts down in the comments.